Good morning. Goodness. You ever have those mornings where you're supposed to get up early, but you don't? And then you're running behind. Yeah, that would be me. Mornings are just rough, man. Like the getting up part. I just want to lay in bed. That's it. This morning's mug brought to you by Blessed. I knew exactly what mug I wanted before I walked over to it because I realized something this morning. You know, when good morning, Carla. You know, when times in life get crazy and you're just like irritated and frustrated, but then you realize just how blessed you are. That's what happened in my mind this morning. I just have so much going on, and then I realized how blessed I am to have the crazy I have in my life. So that's why I chose the Blessed mug today. So thank you all for helping me be so blessed. All right, we're gonna go ahead and get started. I feel like I haven't had my share of caffeine yet. I'm not gonna lie. All right, good morning, Carla. I hope you're having a great morning. All right, so we're doing a simple look today, and I am pulling something out that I never use. Used it all through high school. It was my favorite, Wet n Wild, that aqua bluish green. Don't even know what color it was. Good morning, Miss Arlene. Used it all through high school. Probably all 4 years. And I used a lot of them. They were 99 cents. They were cheap. Maybe they were less. I don't know. Don't remember. But I'm pulling out an eyeliner today. And I never wear eyeliner. I feel like I have a hard time even applying it anymore, which is just weird. So I'm pulling it out today. Very, very, very simple look today. Because I need to try and be out of here by 7-ish. At least I need to be walking out the door by 7:10. So if you're watching, my name is Carmen. I am an Orange Status presenter with Unique. I am not a makeup artist, just a girl who loves makeup and sharing the tips and tricks I have learned along the way. So here we go. Yeah, I wore, I wore Wet n Wild all through high school. Loved it. I think my foundation was like CoverGirl. I don't know. All right, we're going to start off using the Rose Water Toning Spritz. Absolutely love this stuff. That's going to help with tightening of your skin, closing the pores, help balance your pH. It's amazing. Anyone have any say or opinion about the foundation today? Do we want to go liquid foundation or do we want to go BB cream? I think today I'm feeling BB cream. So I think I'm going to go with that unless someone else wants to see the foundation. Good morning, Miss Joanna. I was just asking about foundation. If anyone wanted to see the liquid foundation or the BB cream. My coffee literally just finished brewing, and it is so hot. So hot. All right. We are going to go with BB cream, if I can get this open. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and just go with the BB cream. And I'm just going to I'm mixing 2 shades. I like to give it a little shake, because I want to make sure the product inside is mixed good. So we're going to give it a little shake-a-rooney. Carla, your look yesterday was gorgeous. It reminded me of a sunset. It was pretty, pretty, pretty. So I'm mixing 2 different shades. I think I mixed too much, but that's okay because it'll be in this palette. It'll be good for tomorrow. So I literally just plop it on there, and I'm just going to give it a little stir. And then we're just going to make sure we get every ounce of product on there. Whew. All right. Now I'm feeling a little dark under my eyes today. Like I feel like my eyes are dark. You hear Bryson's alarm going off. That boy, I was in bed and he was still painting his surfboard. I'm like, dude, you need to go to bed. Oh, I almost freaked out. My brush was almost gone. Good morning, Lori. Told you I was going to give you a big fat good morning. I am so glad you came in to say hi. If you guys are tuning in, feel free to say hi. Tell me where you're watching from. I always love to see where people are watching from. And then, if you're so inclined, feel free to hit that share button because sharing is caring. Good morning, Miss Laura. Gotta make sure I get all my waves in because I love those waves. Good morning, Miss Marlena. You are the best. Oh, thank you. You really are. I'm really, 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 really going to miss you next year. I really am. Good morning, Miss Corey. How are you? Just using a little bit of BB cream. All right. So we're going to kind of boogie this morning because we are on the final stages of our project. Well, you know, it's not our project. It's my student's project. But he has been going in early so we can get this project done. All right. So BB cream. You know what I just realized I forgot to do? I forgot to use primer. I told you it's been that kind of morning. I need my coffee IV started just a little bit earlier. Not gonna lie. Yep, totally forgot primer. Oh well, oh well. We're gonna move on. We're gonna pull out this amazing... Corey, did you get your hands on this sculpting stick? Girl, if you didn't, you need to. Okay, so I'm gonna come in with the dark sculpting stick. I lied, it's not dark, it's medium, but I'm coming in with the dark side. So you've got the dark and then the light that we'll pull out in just a moment. I never thought contouring, I thought I was doing like easy peasy with my Busy Woman's contour. Who knew this bad girl was gonna be so easy? So we're gonna come in and today, instead of doing the Charlie Brown hair, I'm just gonna do like a little swipe across, and I think I'm gonna do two. Girl, it's amazing. We're gonna come right down here. Right down there, and then we're gonna come into the cheeks. We're gonna go, good morning, Miss Jamie. We're gonna go right, kind of like mid-cheek. I love that. I love that little feature, especially when you wave back and it like plops it in the middle of my face. Okay, so I'm gonna go right down to the middle of my cheek, kind of right into the ear. And then I'm gonna go halfway and then a little bit right there. We're gonna have kind of the tribal look going on until we get it all mixed in. And then just right along the jawline. Yeah, it is so easy. Probably need one more. One more for good measure. Okay, now yesterday I got smart and pulled out my contour brush. So we're gonna use that to soften up instead of getting that contour on my powder brush. I'm just gonna use this. And this brush is super duper soft. So we're just gonna soften it up. Then you can use either side. I think I'm gonna use this side for this. I'm just really surprised the easiness of it. I did not think it would be this easy, I'm not gonna lie. Good morning, Coop. And this brush just makes my life easier, so. And then that way I don't have to get the dark in my concealer brush. So maybe, you know, you can save that. Good morning. You know what's so funny, Coop? This morning I was just looking through notifications, and Jamie Settles, well, I still call him Jamie. I know he goes by Victor. I still call him Jamie because he was Jamie all through, you know, growing up. He shared the video, and you always pop on, and I've got just so many friends from high school that pop on and share and support me. But what I thought was super cool is I went over to check, and I got on Instagram and checked. What is super cool for me, even more than all of you supporting me, is Skady commented on one of my son's pictures that he posted, and just giving him a little shout out and telling him good job and stuff. And I thought, oh my gosh, like, how amazing are these people that I went to high school with? Like, we're so blessed. Hence the mug, because that really made my morning. That here, this project my son's working on, a friend from high school that doesn't even know my kid, like, just did that for him. And I know that meant a lot to my son. So, because my son follows him in his surfing. So, how lucky am I? Okay, so that's it. This brush has helped that. I'm so glad that I thought about that yesterday. What we're going to do next is you're going to get your beauty blender and you're going to completely submerge it in water. You want it to be soaking wet. So give it a really, really, really good squeeze. Wipe my hand off there. Try not to shake the desk. And then we're just going to give it a good pat. So thank you guys so much for your continued support. You must come from a super amazing town, high school. You know what, Corey? Yeah, kind of, no. Yeah. You know, it's so funny because, I went to Taft High School, but I grew up my town is Buttonwillow, and, you know, and how lucky am I just to have so much support from my small town. And I moved away when I was really, really little. Okay, now we're going to go in with the light side. Okay, so this is, we're going to go down here. We're going to do our cross. We're going to go from like tip of the brow to the tip of the brow. And then I like to just do a little fan of it. And then we're going to go right here. Right here. Right there. You're going to want to stay 2 fingers from the lip, 2 fingers from the ear. And then we're going to definitely hit under the eyes. And I'm going to go a little heavy under the eyes. Got to get my light stick ordered because I feel like the lighter one is going to be what I want to use under the eyes to really help brighten. So I think we're going to call it good there. All right. But see how easy that is? Like, it goes on so creamy, so soft. It's amazing. How big are the sculpting sticks? So it's that size, so like the size of my hand. Let's see. You get that much. Price could be $29. I could be wrong though, but it could be $29. If I have time, I'll look. $25 or $29? Brain fart. Okay, So I'm gonna come in, I'm gonna go ahead and use my same sculpting brush, but I'm gonna give it a good little wipe off. Yeah, it's amazing. I am really actually kind of surprised by the easiness. Is it 35? Let's take a look-see. I don't know if we can. We could pull it up. While it pulls up, I'll continue. Okay, so I'm just going to use this side of my brush. And I'm just really just softening it up. But I tell you what, this brush makes this easier. Look how easy that is. And I'm barely touching. Now, this side I'm going to come in with the flat side. Switch sides here. Good morning, Elizabeth. Good morning, Miss Deanna. Let's see. Almost there, almost there. Come on. 29. Thank you, Jamie. 29. And I know I was talking to Jamie yesterday. I'm going to go ahead and order some extra because I think, like, I'm really going to love it. I'm praying they bring that back. The shadows were okay, and the lipstick actually stayed on really good. I think I had, like, it was harder for me to apply it, but I think I really liked it. Good morning, Miss Paula. But I'm in love with this stick. So, okay, now we're going to come back in with our Beauty Blender. And we're just going to give it a good little tap. And because this is a cream, we're going to come back in with setting powder. And we're going to go ahead and give it a quick set. But yeah, absolutely love this sculpting stick. Like, it's gonna be a go-to, big time go-to. All right, we're gonna go ahead and set it with some setting spray. I was telling Miss Carla earlier, I am using I'm gonna use an eyeliner today, and I don't use eyeliner much at all. Just want to make sure we get that line of demarcation in there. We don't want those lines in there. I have not used, I just am not great about using eyeliners anymore, so I don't use them often. But we're pulling that out today. We're doing a very, 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 very easy, simple look. Like, can't wait to get the catalog so much more. Jamie, did I get you hooked? Actually, we'll blame Lori. Lori got you hooked. It's really, really great product. And I'm a former MAC girl. I loved my MAC products. I very, very slowly switched over. But I love I loved it. But I love our quality of our products is really good. And the fact that I have not had an allergic reaction is even better. So, all right, luminizer. That's what we're going to do right now. Good morning, Miss Shelby. Okay, so I'm using Seductive, which is kind of like a rose. Let's blame Lori. Absolutely. We're going to blame Lori for that. Now, this is very pigmented. You do not need much, okay? So we're just going to come in right above there. Oh, thanks for coming back. Holy, halfway through. I said I was moving quick today just because I got to make sure we leave on time because this is the last day to turn in his project, my student's project. So we got to go get her finished. Just a few more things to do. Good morning, Miss Bree. I need to contact your mama and see how she liked her new shadows. she told me how you were telling her she needed to choose some new shades. And we got her some new stuff. Oh, thank you for sharing, Carla. Yes, if you're watching, feel free to hit that share button. Sharing is caring. We're going to move on to Luminizer. I'm going to keep chugging along so we can go on time. All right, so I'm going to get out my fan brush, and I'm using the Powder Luminizer in Benevolent. It is so amazing. It's on back order. But we do have the Cream to Powder Stick in Benevolent, and then we also have the liquid. So that's awesome. We're just going to go right here above the cheekbone. You do not want to go any closer in if you've got any fine lines or wrinkles, because then that will just kind of like, boom, here we are, and we don't want to show those off. I feel like I always remind you about sharing. You know, you kind of do. You kind of do, Carla. I love having people in my life that do that for me, because I get so busy like applying and blobbing that I forget to say it. You know. Now we do have share benefits. If you don't know what those are, you need to be in my VIP group to find out. Just know sharing is caring. I love to give back to the people that help a sister out. Blabbing is good. It's not a bad thing. Imagine this. Imagine me sitting here doing my makeup and not talking. How boring would that be? It would not be coffee and chat, right? And it's not all about the makeup. It's about coffee and it's about chatting in the morning. All right, let's move on to brows. Nope, I wouldn't watch. Right? Now, what is this that I saw yesterday on your live, something about singing? Do you sing? Do people like you to sing? Do you sometimes just break out in song? All right. So I am going to use the Brow Obsession palette, and this is what's in it. So I'm going to start off with the number 2 in the dark. I'm going to turn that camera just a little bit so I'm actually on it. I'm just going to outline, and then we're going to go in and fill in my little wing. I love my new brow gal because she is a smart cookie. The last place I got my brows done, they didn't like set appointments up ahead of time. And so anytime anyone does that for me, it's very helpful, and I actually will continue to go back in like when I'm supposed to. If it comes to me like having to set my appointment up at a later time, I suck at it. And then I end up, you know, with a unibrow because I don't ever go in, and I really try not to pluck my eyebrows because I get a little carried away and I do the wrong stuff. So she messaged me yesterday, and my hair and my brows and my upper lip are going to be taken care of clear through August. So thank you, Monica and Janae, for keeping my hair and my brows on track. All right, so I'm using the dark to fill in, especially on this side, because I do have this little treble spot. All right, so we're just gonna, I don't think I filled in this side. Kaylin and I always joke around about her getting her dang song stuck in my head, and I break out in song when she comes on. I love it. How awesome. Good morning, Miss Victoria. You all grown up woman, you. It's so crazy when I see these young ladies that, like, literally, you know, I watched grow up through high school, and then we moved away from the neighborhood, and now they're like They're all grown up. It's so crazy. And then I think back, like, Carmen, you've got a daughter in college, and it blows my freaking mind. We're just finishing up her freshman year, and it's like, where the heck did the time go? Besides, way too fast. It's bizarre. Bizarro. All right, so we're just going to brush up like that easy. It is that easy. I bought this little light, which may end up going to Kara. I need to get a better makeup light. So that's it for the brow. Really easy peasy. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. All right. I'm gonna come this down. You always zoom through brows like it's nothing. Really? Really? Because I feel like I take my time. Like I feel like I'm super total slow. Like this, like I feel like I'm really super slow with it. So that's kind of funny that you say that. That's so funny. Okay, I've got to check here. Because usually I end up looking in here and I'm looking at like the wrong one and I end up touching up the wrong one. That's what happens when the camera's on backwards. Wait until they get married and have baby. Oh, Arlene, don't even go there, woman. Don't even go there. Like, I can't imagine. Like, I'm so excited for it. Like, I can't wait. I can't wait to be a mother-in-law. I cannot wait to be a grandma. But I'm not going to go by grandma. I can't decide what I want to be called. But I cannot wait for that. Like, I can wait, but I can't wait. It's definitely going to be very awesome. I already told Kara, I'm like, you better have a good big backyard. Because I showed her this little unit that you can put in the back of your house, and that's what I want. You don't even take 10 minutes for brows, girl. That's fast. Really? Wow, that's awesome. I feel like I gotta make sure I'm looking at the right one because we're gonna touch up this one underneath. That's so funny. Because Carla, I feel like I'm a slow pokey. All right, so now I dipped in the pink to fix up around the top, which is, it's a highlighter, but it's a pink highlighter. Now I'm just gonna barely dip my brush in the wax, and we're gonna just use the wax and help put them in place. Glamour. Oh, glamour. Oh, that's good, Jamie. That's good. My grandma became Gigi, you know, when she became a great grandma. So she became Gigi. And then my mom is Mimi. And my daughter's like, well, you're kind of a Mimi. I'm like, but we already got a Mimi. Is she going to become like Gigi? Then great grandma's going to become like the big G? You know, I don't know. Good morning, Mark. Okay, so that's it for the brows. Easy peasy. That's it. Apparently, I'm super fast at that. Who knew? All right. If you didn't stop and talk, you'd be faster. Right? It's totally you. Thank you, Jamie. It's totally me. That's good. I like that. That's awesome. All right, so I'm going to put on, yeah, you're right. If I didn't talk. But then again, you know, we established if I didn't talk, you wouldn't watch. And that'd kind of suck, you know. Well, what would be the fun in that? Can you imagine if someone really did do their makeup and they did not talk the whole time and just did their makeup without talking? We have 3 and they call me something different. Really? That's cool. My grandkids call me Pop. Oh, I love that. Grandma Carmen. My dad is Papa. The hubby's parents are Grandma and Grandpa. And it was just very fitting for them. My parents, I knew my dad would always be Papa. And then I don't even remember how Mimi came around. Like, I don't know how we went with that or why. But we did. All right, let's see. I don't even know what I'm doing for lips today. I'm thinking I'm going to do brown lips. I'm going to use the Stuck Up lipstick. That would be awkward. Wouldn't it be awkward? Would it not be boring? You're going to be like Carmen if you're not talking. Like, see ya, don't want to be. I'm going to go watch somebody else that's talking. It'd be boring. And what's me not talking? Like, that would be weird for me. Got to talk to someone while I do makeup, right? And I get to talk to you guys every single morning. How lucky am I? How lucky am I really to be able to talk to people all over the globe that tune in? I have a friend that has watched from Australia, but how cool is it that we could actually talk and not be in the same town and do makeup in the morning, right? Okay, Victoria's Cream Shadow. You all know this is my favorite go-to cream shadow in the morning. And this is really going to be our base today. And we're not, remember I told you we're going to do really simple, and we're going to attempt some eyeliner. We'll see how that goes. So this is just a really, really, really great base to your makeup. It's going to make any makeup, any eyeshadows you put on just pop. And it's just going to really even it all up and help cover. I've got freckles, obviously, on my eyelids. So it just kind of helps give a nice, clean canvas to do whatever you're going to do. That's why I like to go live in the group. Now, do you ever go live on your personal Facebook wall or just in the group? Okay. I need to clean my brushes this weekend. I told Kara when she's home she needs to give them a good cleaning. She's really good at it. I hate doing it. That's what I love about the brush cleaner we came out. This is my last bottle, is you can just spray it and use it right away. And it's easy. That's what I'm talking about. Now just group. I'm not comfortable on my actual page. Aw, you do so good at it. All right, so we're gonna do eyeshadow today. I'm a little scared. Too many trolls. So Carla, let me tell you this, and I need to talk and work. I need to talk and do what I need to do. One of, you know, my disclaimer I put on, I gotta dump my eyeliner thing. The disclaimer I put on at the beginning, you know, about I'm not a makeup artist, just a girl who loves makeup. That's for some of those mean people out there in Facebook land that kind of suck. Because there are some women, I'm not going to say what they do for a living, put two and two together, that feel if you are not one of them, that you should not be doing Facebook Lives showing how to do makeup. And sometimes they're not very nice. So, not calling anybody out because I'm not actually Facebook friends with them because I don't do mean people like that. But that's why I have the disclaimer at the beginning. That's why I always tell everyone I'm not a makeup artist. Just sharing what I've learned, just sharing what I find on Pinterest. Yeah. So, trolls and mean people, and they suck. Just saying. All right. So I was just going to do this on my lid, but I actually think I'm going to do a little pop of a lighter shade on my lid. I'm going to come in with this Timid. The Timid right here. I'm going to do that on my lid. I just decided. If I can find my brush I'm looking for. Hello. Oh, there it is. Okay. So, yeah. Some people are very unkind. We need to just pray for them, people. If you're tuning in, feel free to say hi. Feel free to hit that share button. Sharing is caring. And, you know, I'd love to give back to my shares. So, okay. So I'm just going to put a little bit of this Timid. I'm going to pack it on my brush. I feel like I have a hair around my nose, and it's like driving me insane. You know when you have like a little piece of cotton ball or something stuck around your nose and it drives you bonkers? That's what it's happening. because there's too many people that will screenshot and make fun. Ugh. It is a safe place. You've got a great group of people in there, and I get that. I just can't imagine. I don't know. Mean people just kind of suck. I'm not going to lie. And I've been dealing with that all week. So, I just can't. I just don't tolerate it, honestly. Like, I can't. I can't. All right. So we're just going to do, and then I'm going to come in and I'm just going to blend it in really good. And then we're going to come in with the blue. So I'm just going to blend this in there, and I may even add just a little bit more up there. Don't you love just how it changes as it goes? That's what it's about, right? Okay, and then we're going to, all right, I'm going to attempt this liner thing. Man, I don't know how this is going to turn out. But we will see. So I told you it's going to be a real simple look today. And then I'm going to use the Stuck Up lip gloss because I want to show you guys what it looks like. Because you can actually earn it free for this month only. So I'm going to pull a little bit here. And our liners are, I haven't used this liner for so long. We're just going to do a little swipe on our hand and soften it up. The eyeliners are waterproof and smudge proof. They're amazing. You shouldn't. You're beautiful inside and out. And you know what? You shouldn't listen to the rude people that have nothing better to do than be mean. Word, sister. Good morning, Miss Jamie. Yeah, I don't do mean people. You're feeling emotional. Don't be emotional. You're gonna make me emotional. Then I cry easy. You've seen me cry easy. Good morning, Miss Tanya. I hope you're doing well. Good morning, Jamie. Thank you guys for tuning in. All right, I'm doing eyeliner, and I never do eyeliner. Like, I feel I suck at it. So I'm gonna go super slow. Yeah, I cry really easy. Like, gosh, the other morning when I got on and I was thinking of my daughter, and then I just like teared up, or yeah. Just gonna do a little bit right here in this corner. I'm like not putting any pressure because I'm like scared. And then we're gonna smudge it a little bit with my brush. Yeah. Okay, and then we're gonna give it a little smudge. So just gonna go right there in the corners. See, in high school, I could just slap it on and be like, boom, done. And now I'm like, turtle style. We're now on the 6-day countdown. My daughter gets to come home. I'm so excited. So I'm sure we'll have to do a live for you guys. Okay. So I'm only putting a little bit, I think. I don't know. Maybe I'll add more. And then we're going to come in and smudge it. Feeling better every day. That's awesome. You keep getting better there, friend. You saw me work on those wings. No, I didn't see you working on those wings because I was doing all my sets and I can't keep my headphones in, and then there's someone else came in the little room with me, so I couldn't like have it on. No, but I wanted to go back and watch because I don't do a wing. And yours looked beautiful, and I loved it. Oh, no, she's not coming home for summer yet. She is just coming home for the weekend, but she has a friend that is going to be close by, And so he's going to drop her off at home, and then she'll take the train back. But no, she doesn't come home for the summer until May 19th. And then she only gets to stay home for like 2 months and a week. She has to go back early because they have, she has to be there for orientation. When the kids all get there, I think it's orientation happens before. So orientation, she has to be there because she works for the Veterans Resource Center. So she has to be there to help with their events. Oh, that'd be awesome. Okay, so we're going to come in with my crease brush and just give it a little smudge and soften it up. Yeah, I'm not used to wearing this blue. It's already been a year, Shelby. I know, I was just saying that. I'm like, I even told her the other day, I'm like, Kara, when she got registered for her classes, I'm like, we just signed you up for freshman year, and here, yeah. You know what? I'm going to do it for you, Carla. I'm going to do it for you. I need to check and see how I'm good on time. So I'm just going to give it just a little smudge-a-rooney just to soften it up some. I don't even remember if I did this eye. I did. I moved. So, like I said, really quick eyeliner. That's it. And I never wear this blue eyeliner ever. I feel probably I curled my lashes for you. Now, see? All right. So we're going to do some white liner. Again, sometimes I like to wipe it on the back of my hand just to make sure I don't have any other shades on there. Oh my gosh, my stomach's so hungry. You gotta love having friends that remind you what to do, right? Okay. There you go, there you go. I feel like I need I need attach bit brightness. I get tongue-tied. And I know some of that is from nerves, and it's really just something I do all the time. And then I try not to cuss on my Facebook Lives too, and that can sometimes be hard. But I'm good at school, so it should be pretty easy. But away from school, it's a little bit harder sometimes. You know what? I'm not going to use that one. I'm going to come in. I want to get a highlighter. Oh, don't want that one. Wrong one. Coffee will help. Coffee break. Coffee break. Thank you. See you tomorrow, Miss Jamie. Go get your boy off. Get him some breakfast. One of these days when you come see Miss Lori over here, we'll have to all go get some coffee or something. All right, so I'm pulling out Beaming because that's what I was feeling this morning when I was thinking highlighter. So we're just gonna, I really want to just brighten up the inner corner. And then I'm just gonna go in a tad right there. So yeah, I'm totally excited. Kara and I, we already know we're gonna go get our mani-pedis. She took off her acrylics. And so we're gonna go get gels because she's hoping that will help. She has always had a tendency to bite her nails. I wonder if that's hereditary. You think it's hereditary? I can't words today. That's so true. I always tell my students, like when they're reading and they're reading the wrong words, I'm like, your mouth is moving faster than like what your brain can read. So slow it down. And that's what I have to do sometimes. That's when I need to have my moment. When I'm trying to remember, what the heck are you doing? Do you use a matte or a shimmer for inner corner? You know what? I sometimes use whatever I'm feeling. I prefer, I think, the shimmer for the inner corner. I like shimmer. And I know some people are like, you can't use it after a certain age. And I'm like, why not? Like, why not? All right. I'm gonna glitter forever. I'm gonna shimmer. Maybe it'll be, yeah, the glamour shimmer. I love the shimmers for inner corner. Yeah, I do. I just think it helps brighten it. Adds a little sparkle. Okay, so we're gonna move on to lashes. So, all right, we're gonna warm up my, look at this makeup. YOLO. Like my daughter would say, live your own life. Do what you want. Not that serious, right? Well, and like Kelly says, it's just makeup. Like, and like you say, it wipes off. You can redo it. Well, and then when you're doing, like, sometimes I feel when I'm doing the Facebook Lives, like I have to show something new every time. And let's be real. That's like sometimes life or makeup is about us being in a rush or being in a hurry or needing to do day where you just do simple. Like that's real life. And I'm kind of just about showing what real life people can do. Real life women. Well, really anybody, because there are men who wear makeup and that's okay. But, you know, I'm just the everyday girl. So, and I'm definitely a moody applier. So it just depends on the mood I'm in. But if there's anything that you guys would want to see me do, then definitely speak up and let me know. Let a sister know, because I'd be happy to show it or attempt it. Have a great day, Miss Arlene. I literally watch for your personality. Aww. Not for your tips. Tips are bonus. Oh. Carla, I love you. You are so sweet. That's funny. My husband always says my middle name should have been Smartass, and I'm like, well, it's on the birth certificate. I can't help it. I'm a very sarcastic person, and I don't know if that comes out on lives because I do try to be a good girl on the lives. But I'm a very sarcastic person. And I'm a huge smartass. Like, I wear the crown. Not gonna lie. Same though. Good morning, Miss Melissa. You're getting to watch live. Okay, so I've been warming up my mascara. Are we doing Epic and 3D mascara today? How are we doing on time? 6:48. Are we doing 3D mascara? Your voice sounds wonderful. What? Are you serious? Oh my gosh, when I come home at night and I have to, well, I have this whole routine. So when I get home and I have to download and then my voice pops up, I have to like pause it because I cannot stand it. My mom always tells me I'm my dad's clone with my sarcasm. Yeah, it sometimes gets me in trouble. I'm not gonna lie. Now my student, he loves my sarcasm and my smart aleck comments and my comebacks is what he says. So I'm going to start with my left eye. But thank you, Melissa. That's so sweet. That's I guess we all don't like our voice. Like, does anybody? I don't know. So I'm still trying to kind of follow that tip I learned the other day, where you swipe inward and then outward, and then you dab yourself in the outer brow bone, because why not? Are we doing 3D mascara today? I see comments popping up. Oh man, just stabbed myself. That's always good. All right. to come in with this. Okay. Try not to use sarcasm in text because it doesn't really show through, right? Or they'll think you're mad or something when you're really not. You're like, no, I'm just being a smartass. I'm not mad at all. Yeah, that's me. I think my voice sounds like a man. You have a deep, sexy voice, Carla. I like it. Why not be extra? Do the 3D lash. You got it, sister. So we're going to go in 3 times, out 3 times, or 4. And then we're going to go through each lash. You gotta love when you accidentally, like, how does one, like, touch the lid right here? How do I always manage to do that? Thank goodness for Q-tips. Oh, got that sexy voice. You do, I feel. Good morning, Miss Julie. Okay, so we're gonna come in with the 3D mascara now. We're gonna va-voom it up. But first, Epic on the lower lashes. I need like light. I need like a light down here. I've got this little light, but it is not shining as bright as I wanted it to. You know what I need to do is I need to get on there on Amazon and order that light I want. It's still in my cart and I haven't done it. When I'm feeling extra insecure about it, I watch Donna on that 70s show and feel better. We have the same deep voice. Oh, that show is so funny. Okay, so when I do the 3D mascara is I open both tubes. Okay, so you're gonna open your gel and your fibers. Okay, and then you're gonna do, now I'm focusing on the tips of my lashes. The 3D mascara is water resistant. I need to adjust my mirror here. So I'm gonna really just focus on putting it on the tips of my lashes. And then I twist it coming out, roll it on the back of my hand. And just kind of focus there on the edges. And if you're gonna wanna comb it through right now, you're gonna wanna be very careful because you can actually just comb those fibers off. And I don't wanna do that, so I'm just gonna separate those a little bit. Like if you feel you have any that are kind of clumping. And be careful with that sharp comb because I've stabbed myself with it before and it kind of hurts. All right. Good morning, Melissa. Melissa, I saw your eggs the other day and I was like, man, that would be so awesome to have fresh eggs. And I was driving home down one of the roads here coming from Napomo to where I live. And one of the houses had a new sign up that they have fresh eggs. And I thought, oh my gosh, how cool is that? And how awesome would it be to, like, I would rather give my money to a family like that because I know they have kids because they have this playground up front. I'd love to give back to that family. So I'm like, how cool would that be to just stop and get eggs? But, you know, situations like that are hard for me. If they were just standing out there, maybe. But, like, how am I supposed to do? They have a gate. There wasn't like a phone number, you know, I get nervous. Good morning, Miss Olivia. All right, so we're gonna pull out the blow dryer. I feel like it feels so weird having blue liner because I never have liner that dark at all. All right. I'm gonna control the frizzes. All right, so I think I'm done with the fibers for today. We're just giving a little vavoom. I'm finally watching you live. Yeah, you're finally catching me live, huh? I tried to start earlier this morning and that didn't happen because I was waiting for the coffee to brew. And let's be real, like, it's important. My Bubba's up, I can hear him. Got a movie on or something. Okay, that little spot right there is gonna have to be dealt with. It's gonna have to be combed out because do you see it? That one right there, I'm gonna have to deal with that. So because I did such thin coats, I could actually go back and do the fibers again if I wanted. One of these days, we will just vavoo them. We're gonna do like Vegas lashes, which means are so much extra. I really need to go to Vegas. I miss Vegas. What did I miss? Right? Yeah, we need to do that. One of these days, maybe when Kelly and I, because Kelly and I are going to plan to do more of our double trebles, like every other week. So I'll do it one of those nights, and we'll vavoo them bad boys up. Bad girls up. They're girls. I love Vegas. The food, oh, I love the gambling. Not gonna lie. Very, very simple look today. I just gotta make sure because I think I have some on my lid. I always get it on the lid. It drives me insane. Like, how does one manage to get it on the lid as much as I do? Like, seriousness. I've never gambled. Oh, I love gambling. I hate gambling, but I can watch. Yeah, I love the gambling. Not gonna lie. So when we go to Tahoe, every time we go right into Reno, and we go. Okay, there we go. All right. I was gonna go when I turned 21, but I just never did. So I don't like crowds. I don't like people. My anxiety kind of goes up. So when I turned 21, I really did not like crowds. So we went to Laughlin and I loved it. We stayed on the Colorado Belle. I was with John. So my parents went, my grandma went, my grandma that just passed away. She's the one that went. John's dad went, my sister-in-law went. We had a freaking ball. I remember the hubby and I stayed out all night that first night, and it's when, you know, I had all kinds of chips. It was awesome. My first drink was a hurricane. Well, the first one I ordered legally was a hurricane. But for Vegas, I do not go to the Strip. We stayed downtown off of Fremont Street at the Golden Nugget, and that I like. I don't go down to the Strip. I don't do the nightclubs and stuff. Okay, so for lipstick, I'm just going with a brown today. Good morning, Miss Jennifer. I was just going to talk about you a little bit ago. Well, not about you, but about Jelena, but I didn't. Yeah. And I don't know if I want to put your business out here on Facebook, so I won't share the cool, awesome news about your daughter and my daughter. Okay, so for lips today, I am going to use the Stuck Up Lip Gloss. You are able to earn this for free for this month only. If you have a party, a qualifying party that starts and ends in the month of, what month are we in? April. Talking about people. Her daughter and my daughter, I met Jennifer about 17 years ago. Our daughters did dance together. there we go. I love I do not wear a lot of lipsticks. I do want to get the Well-To-Do, which is like the nude lip. This is the one lipstick that I do wear that I love. It's 7. Ooh, thank you, girl. Do they look bomb? They look good. I'm still trying to get used to this blue liner because I never wear it. I feel like it's that moment when I feel like I'm going to walk into school and everyone's going to be like, look at Carmen, she's got blue eyeliner. You know? Pow, lashes. Thank you. Yeah, and look how easy it was. Remember, Carla, when you said you were scared to do 3D mascara? I hope you're not so scared anymore. I hope I made it look easy because it really is. I love Well-To-Do. So I have not bought Well-To-Do, but maybe I need to do that for a nude lip because I've been loving nude lips. I mean, I just started using the liquid lipsticks and I love them. I now have 5. You said lashes. How I do. OMG, you said lashes. How I do. I love it. Okay. Oh, setting spray. I still can't believe I forgot to use primer this morning. I knew something was weird when I was applying it and I couldn't put my finger on it. Okay. Oh, what did I do there? There we go. All right, guys. I need to get off. I will be back here tomorrow morning. Yeah, today is Thursday. Tomorrow morning. 6-ish o'clock in the morning. Set and go. Absolutely. I probably should do this last button. But you guys have a terrific Thursday. I will be back here tomorrow morning. If you have any questions regarding any of the products I used today, you can put it down in comments. You can private message me. You can check out my website. I will put it in the comments. Or you can contact your favorite unique presenter if it is not me. Have a great day. Peace out. Have a blessed day, Melissa. Here you go. Blessed. Too blessed to be stressed, right? And don't forget to share this video. If you're a replay viewer, hashtag replay. Let me know you watched. Peace out again. Bye. Maybe.